The Highland Rams back in the 5A state semifinals, taking on Meridian. Into Holt Arena, where the Rams beat Owyhee 28-10 a week ago today. The Meridian punt is blocked. Zarek Eunice gets a hand on it. The Warriors recover, pick up some yards, but still not enough to move the chains. The Rams trying to turn it into points, but Riley Byington getting busy in the backfield. Tackle for a loss. The drive ends in a Highland missed field goal. Now Meridian's Zeke Martinez making some magic happen, buying all types of time in the pocket, rolling to his left, and finds Carver Martin for a Warriors first down. What a play from the QB. Now they're going on fourth down. Martinez keeper, but the Rams stop him short. Tyson Beckles in there first. And here comes that Rams offense. Speed option to Jackson Riddle. Somehow stays on his feet and turns on the Jets. Down the sideline, ultimately tripped up after a big-time Highland gain. On 3rd and 13, Drew Hymas showing you he's got a bag of tricks too. Flushed out to his right, sees a man open. It's Ridge Barella. He hauls it in, and the Rams strike first. Martinez letting one fly here on the other end. Deep down the sideline for Parker Bunderson. What a catch. A massive gain for Meridian. A little step over at the end of the play, too. That's going to be 15 yards. Bunderson doesn't mind. Another 4th and short and another Beckles stop. Currently, Highland up 20-14 in the 4th quarter. We'll have the final score and plenty of highlights coming up later tonight on KPVI.com. A legendary regular season matchup between Skyline and Hillcrest ending in a Hail Mary win for the Knights. The rematch tonight in the 4A semifinals. The Knights still undefeated entering this game, but it's the Grizzlies who strike first. Carmine Garcia steps up and hits Taylor Dermott over the middle. A big-time gain, but then the ball comes loose. Hamilton Woodruff recovers for Skyline, and that's a touchdown. Just how they drew it up. The Grizzlies are up 7-0. The Knights now on the 1-yard line, and Peyton King keeps it himself over the line, and we're all tied up. Hillcrest defense gets a stop. Now their offense back with goal to go, and it's King again. Designed run, and he's got his 2nd touchdown, and the Knights have their first lead of the day. Into the 2nd quarter, no slowing down. The handoff goes to Trayson Keller, makes a man miss, sheds a couple more tacklers, and Hillcrest is building out their lead. A late comeback from Skyline makes it interesting, but Hillcrest holds on to win it. They'll play in the championship game next week. They'll take on the winner of this one, Bishop Kelly, undefeated out west. Pocatello looking to change that. Boise State men's basketball coach Leon Rice in the house to check out future Bronco Julian Bowie. The Knights grounding and pounding. Peter Menert gets the toss, and he's in for the first score of the day, putting BK in control. Going back to the ground, but this time Devin Rodriguez knows what's coming. Just got an offer from ISU, showing you why on that play. More from that Thunder defense. Knights going to the air. That'll move the chains, but the ball comes loose. Pokey is on it first. Looking to turn it into points. Dre Contreras looking deep, but broken up on the play by Bishop Kelly. The Thunder offense heats up in the 2nd half, but it's too little too late. It'll be Knights versus Knights. Bishop Kelly versus Hillcrest for the 4A title. Sugar Salem, a 3A dynasty. Their closest game this year was a 17-point victory over Wyoming's Star Valley. Now they're just 2 wins away from their 4th state title in 5 years. In the red zone on their first drive, but the Wolverines stand tall. Jaden Walker picks it off in the end zone. The Sugar defense gets a stop of their own. Now on 4th down, James Chase over the top to Tate Cutler. That's enough to move the chains. Now with goal to go, Carson Harris shot out of a cannon into the land of 6. The Diggers strike first. They're up 7-0. After a blocked punt, Harris cashes in again. Another short touchdown run, and it's already a 2-score game. Now Sugar Salem looking to put this one away. 2nd half, Tate Cutler around the outside, and he's in. A true team effort for the Diggers. They're already up 19-0. Weezer making their run late in the 3rd quarter. A toss and then back to the quarterback. Colin Cooks looking for it all, and Brock Spencer makes the play. What a highlight. The Wolverines are on the board. But Cutler has one more highlight of his own left on 4th and 11. James Chase connects with Big Red to make it an insurmountable lead. The Diggers are once again headed to the state championship game, awaiting the winner of Homedale versus Teton. In 2A, Westside making their return to the state title game, defeating North Fremont 22-8. Into 8-man in 1A Division I, Butte County blows out Logos, advancing to next week's title game. And a rematch of last year's state championship game last night, the reigning champs Oakley come out on top over Grace. The Camas County Mushers with a big win over Rockland earlier this year. The Bulldogs out for revenge tonight in the 1A Division II bracket. Rockland beating Tri-Valley last week to get here, but they're already down a score, and Troy Smith is having the game of his life just minutes in, and he's already got his second touchdown. The Mushers are off to a 16-0 start. The Bulldogs getting their offense firing. Teague Matthews finds a wide-open receiver. Abe Held scores, and the Bulldogs are on the board. But the Mushers proved to be too much. Tyson Tupper hauls it in, and Camas County will face Kendrick or Hagerman next week for the title.